The year is 1940. The country, Great Britain. Our location, a room. Within a manor. Within the grounds of a lavish, rolling estate on the outskirts of London town. It is a fine autumn morning, and Kurtz is dozing in his favourite leather armchair, while Pennyworth potters about, dusting. It is in this moment that we join the company of these two fine men.
Oh my God, Pennyworth! The Bosch are at the gates! They've finally done it! Those cunning crouch bastards! Grab the muskets and seal the doors and windows!
No, there's no need for alarm, Master. I merely sneezed.
I'll need Wally and Princess Wolf and Mrs. Sprout! Mrs. Sprout? Where is Mrs. Sprout?
Oh, Master, please. It was I who woke you up.
We'll need to rehearse our German in case they manage to get in. Repeat after me. Guten Tag, meine schmutzigen Würstchenmeister.
Master Kurtz, please!
Oh!
I implore you to listen. I merely sneezed while I was dusting.
You what?
I sneezed while I was dusting the room.
So the Bosch aren't at the gates?
Well, I highly doubt it, my lord.
And we shan't be supping on Hitler's bratwurst for tea?
I certainly hope not, Your Honour.
Oh, dear God, Pennyworth, you scared me half to death.
My sincere apologies, sire.
How many times have I asked you not to ejaculate when I'm sleeping?
At least 100, Master.
Then why on earth must I remind you again?
It's difficult to control at times, my lord.
We'll hold it in next time.
I'll endeavour to contain my expulsions as best as possible, sir.
That offers me little comfort. You know, Pennyworth, that little scare has got me thinking.
About what, my liege?
About my own mortality.
Well, how do you mean, your grace?
I understand that in the murky quarter of the Orient, in which my parents found you scrabbling about in the refuse, life is held in this regard. But in the civilized world, a man's life and legacy hold considerable value. Were I to pass away now, I'd leave behind nothing more than a roguishly handsome corpse and mountains of unspent currency. In order to depart this world secure in the knowledge that the flame of my memory will remain flickering forevermore, I need to locate a suitable carrier for my seed. As such, I've presently come to a decision. Pennyworth, I wish for you to assist me in conceiving a son.
I don't believe that's the way reproduction works, my lord.
No, you soft-witted oaf. I wish for you to find me a female vessel willing to carry my child to term.
I wouldn't know where to begin, sir.
Well, surely there must be a holding pen of sorts where one can browse a selection of women and purchase a wife?
Actually, Master, I understand women are given a considerable amount of personal freedom these days. Detaining one without offence is seen as unlawful.
Are you telling me they're allowed to wander the streets, free of tether or restraint?
Indeed I am, sir.
Unbelievable! How do they deal with the menstruation?
Pardon, sire?
The menstruation! All over the pavement! The common man would be up to his elbows in claret!
Well, I've never heard of it being a problem, my lord.
What the hell is this world coming to? Well, that makes the task at hand considerably more complex.
Well, so it seems, my lord.
Do you know of any females that would willingly receive my seed?
Well, I'm afraid I rarely have time to leave the manor grounds, sire.
Damn! I suppose they'd all be nearly dead anyway. I've an idea. Hand me that newspaper. Perhaps a suitable candidate lies within the news of the world. Oh my... What on earth is this? All these women are repugnant.
Those are the heads of Parliament, your grace.
Oh. Well, I dare say it's about time we start electing more attractive people.
A truer statement has never been uttered, my lord.
Ah, here we are. Samantha, Duchess of Bedford, a quiet, retiring woman of simple tastes and charm. Well, she sounds all right.
I believe you're reading the obituaries, sir.
What? Oh. Well, I give up! How can it be so difficult for a man of such considerable wealth and stature to find a suitor? All I ask for is a woman who is prepared to be impregnated, carry my son to full term, and then care for him for the rest of her foreseeable existence with little financial provision and no emotional support. Now, is that really too much to ask for in this day and age?
Though it really does boggle the mind, Your Grace. But, at the very least, you still have me, sir.
Pennyworth! You indecorous creature!
Ugh.
I'm expressing my distress at the lack of eligible females, and you decide to remind me that I'm sequestered here with you and the lingering stench of the near dead that follows you everywhere. I find myself greatly suspecting that much of the reason I'm alone in the first place is in no small part due to the effect your monstrous visage has on the people of the province. Were I to turn you loose beyond the manor gates, you'd be rounded up by torchlight and lynched from the nearest tall branch.
My most sincere apologies, Your Grace. My looks aren't what they once were.
Indeed they aren't. Beyond all odds, you've somehow managed to start at nauseating and get uglier from there. Now get out of my sight! Your mere presence is a cold reminder of the black seed of loneliness taking root within me.
As you wish, my lord.
Well, Mr. Speaker, beggars can't be choosers.